Today I wanted to talk about target cameras and spotting scopes. When everybody starts, you start with a simple little spotting scope and then you look for something better as you get to shoot further and further out. The very first camera system that I bought was this Spot Shot. Now, this thing here, wireless connection through Wi-Fi, you find its Wi-Fi on your laptop, iPad, whatever, and you're meant to screw this on top of your spotting scope and be able to visualize everything on your screen. Good in theory, but I can't get this thing to work properly. It will connect. It started connecting at the beginning. It was a bit fiddly, but then I just couldn't get it to connect anymore. It was almost impossible. I went through some settings. I looked everywhere to find a solution. I even contacted the company in America. They were no help at all. They promised a update in the app. There was an update about a month later. I downloaded it, same thing. Then I went into the settings of Wi-Fi and I did a couple of things there and voila, it came up. And I thought, great, fantastic. I've learned how to connect it now. I'm going to go to the range and use it. No, decided not to connect that day. So I've given up on this thing. So the next thing that I went to was this Target Vision camera. Pretty simple, screws down onto a variety of size spotting scopes. Same theory, Wi-Fi, connect it to your iPad, laptop, whatever, view it on the screen. This connects fantastic, straight away. As soon as you turn it on, you connect your Wi-Fi, you choose that this camera is now your Wi-Fi, and it works. The limitation to this is that you really can't go past 300 meters to see a bullet hole. Now, if you wanted to see a chip of paint on a metal target, yeah, you probably will go out to 400, maybe 500. I have seen clearly if you don't try to zoom in too much or whatever, and it also depends on the sunlight, if you don't get too much mirage and stuff like that. Now, as we surf the net and we look at things, I'd heard about a target camera actually made by Longshot that you place out at the target. Now, at the time when I looked at it, it was something like $1,700, and I thought, oh, I don't really want to spend $1,700 on something that I don't know if it works. And whilst I was searching, I came across another company called Australian Precision. And they had started building a wireless camera system on Wi-Fi, but they sort of got shut down a little bit over COVID, where it was very hard to get electronic parts, and they've only just now started being able to find components to make their unit again. I had sent him an email, had a chat to him about it, and they promised me that when it's up and running again, they would let me know when I could purchase one of their products. About a month ago, one of the owners of the company happened to come across a couple of my videos on YouTube, and he said, hey, we've got a camera put together. We'd like you to look at it and test it and tell us what you think about it. So actually sent me one. So I'm actually quite rapt about that. So I'm going to unbox it, show you what comes with it, and go from there. Now, this is not the first time I'm opening this box. I'm not going to make out that, oh, wow, and it comes with this and comes with that. I have gone through it. I have played around with it. I just want to show you all how it's all packaged. It comes with this little tripod here, folding tripod. It comes with an instruction manual. And in this little bag comes a larger tripod, a very sturdy one. I'll go through that in a second. It comes with the actual camera unit itself with all the electronics, a little adapter here for the stand, and a battery pack. Now, this just comes apart. It just holds the batteries so they don't go everywhere. It came with another set of batteries. I've already put them in the unit and put these as spare for when I take it out with me. And I'll put it together. So the first thing we're going to set up is the tripod. And as I mentioned before, it is telescopic. So all you have to do is unscrew it and then lock it into place. So I'll just lock it there for a minute. And then the 3 legs fold down, as simple as that. And then you'll notice that this part here rotates and locks to one side. If I don't unscrew it all the way, it goes the other way. That's it. So that's locked up there. Now the legs can't go backwards. So I've got to undo it a little bit so the legs can fold in. So we'll lock that out there. So that's standing now. And this is the camera adapter. So we're going to screw that in now. And it's got its adjustments and all that sort of stuff. Now, this is the camera and the electronics all in here. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is that the centerpiece is 3D printed. Now, I didn't look at it as a negative because it actually feels very solid and robust. So in one way, I think that's a good thing. Even the battery lid is very thick. So it'll definitely be a strong unit. So you just basically screw that on top of there. It's got a side switch here. And when I turn it over, the Wi-Fi lights will start flashing till it connects to Wi-Fi. And the other one is the battery power. So you'll always know if your battery power is getting low to change the batteries. So the first thing that you would do is you would place the camera to the side of the target and obviously a lot further away, so it's not in danger of being hit by a projectile, but we're just going to sit it here for now. And we're going to turn the unit on. So now that we have that established, the next thing we have to do is find AP camera on your Wi-Fi settings and activate that. Obviously, for the first time, you will need to put in your password, etc., which they will give you when you buy the camera. So I'll just close that off now. And then they'll give you a code that goes in your browser. Now, the only reason I need this code in this browser is because I'm using a Mac. The initial development was on Android, and with Android, they've got a program and also an app for your tablet that you can download and use. They are working on one for Mac at the moment, but you can still use it through this here. So we'll put that there and hit enter, and you'll get this page here. Now, over here is the obviously the clarity of the picture. So the further out you go, you would probably want to drop that lower so you can get the speed. Now, the one thing that I haven't mentioned that comes in the package is this little Wi-Fi antenna. Now, this is only a small antenna, so this antenna is probably good for between, I don't know, maybe 100 to 200 meters, but you can buy antennas that will go up to 1 kilometer and maybe more. So for now, we're just going to use that just to show how it works, and we'll leave it on the high quality, and then we do start stream. And then just like that, it pops up. So that's showing me a direct image in front of the target. Now, how good would this be if you're, say, 1 kilometer away to be able to see this image? It would be absolutely awesome. Now, over the next week or so, I'm going to take this unit out into the field. I have not tested it out there yet. Everything that I've done around the home all seems to work fine. So it's now time to go out into the field and see what it can and can't do. So there you have it. The Australian Precision Wireless Targeting System. What a mouthful that is. Chatting to the guys, what the targeted retail will be on this unit, believe it or not, it's going to be under $300 Australian. Yep, you heard correctly. The spot scope that I bought was over that, and it doesn't work. The connection on this thing comes up just as fast as the target vision, so I'm excited about that. I'm actually really looking forward to taking this thing out on the field and seeing what it can and can't do. If you have any tests that you think I should run on it, please shoot me a message and I'll definitely try to do it. See you on the next videos, and let's see how this thing goes.